G'day guys, and I've been a bit quiet for a while. Been pretty busy. Now that I've sent my daughter back out west again, and I've had a few family celebrations that are out of the way. Today was a good day to get back out on the bike. I asked my missus, what's the best way to start the week? She swears she said yoga. I'm pretty sure I heard Yengo, so got the DR650 out and headed out through Millfield, Paxton, out to Wallenby, and then down to Laguna, where I started heading up the Finchley track and into the Yengo National Park. It's all pretty dry out here at the moment. Today's forecast was for 35 degrees, but in one section of the trail it got a little bit hotter than that, which you'll see in a tick. The plan today was to do a bit of a shakedown ride. We've got a ride coming up next weekend where we've got to take all our camping gear, so the DR was loaded up with everything that I'd need to go camping, so I don't know, all up it must be coming in at 170 kilos or something like that. So there's a fair bit of weight to be trying to throw around in the bush. But anyway, when you get to the end of the Yengo track, it's only a few k's further south of there and you come onto Commission Road, so it would have been wrong of me not to follow Commission Road. But a fair way along Commission Road I got my mojo, and I thought I could take on anything, and when I saw this extra line which was going up towards the electricity tower, I figured why not. So with my level of skill, it wasn't a matter of whether I'd fall off, but where I'd fall off, and I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd come off on the lower section down here because there was more room and a flatter area to fall off. But the DR is a bit of a tractor and it kept going up until it got to this section, and it got even more interesting. Couldn't work out where the steam was coming from my bike, but I actually set the bush on fire. So I keep saying that the only time I dance is when I'm drunk, and I actually do this 1 foot tap when the bush is on fire. There's a fair bit of fuel that was leaking out the top end of my bike, but I didn't know about it at the time. I'm probably just lucky that I wasn't trapped under the bike or trapped the other way with the fuel going towards the fire. Because if anyone knows where this section of the track is, it is way out in the middle of nowhere, so it would have been a fair bit of a walk to try and get back. So anyway, I let whatever fuel was there burn out, and considering how easily that sparked into life, it wouldn't be hard for a full-on fire to take off out here and just rip its way across the country. So anyway, I eventually put it out and thanked my lucky stars that I wasn't in for a long walk home. Once the bike ends up upside down like this on the track, there's nothing pretty about how you get it upright. You normally have to drag it, which makes an awful sound, and you can just hear dollar signs as it comes across the rocks. But I eventually got it upright again and poked it back down the hill and slipped and slid my way to the bottom. I don't mind riding on my own, but I don't know, I guess it was a bit of a lesson today that when I am riding on my own, sometimes these little side tracks that you do when you got extra people around to help you out probably aren't the best idea. And as I said, if I was trapped under the bike, either with an injury or just couldn't get the bike off me while it was on fire underneath the petrol tank, then that could have made the day very interesting indeed. But anyway, all's well that ends well. Hopefully Mum won't watch this. Yeah. At the end of the day, the only damage was to the left-hand blinker, which lost the cap. Blinker still worked, which was good, but yeah, I'll have to put new blinkers on. I've only just replaced them for Rego. And there was a bit of a scorch mark underneath, but that'll buff out. Adds to the character. Anyway, catch us next time. Bye.